Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage. I'm back with more of a Let's Play Spintires MudRunner, and join me. So happy I fucked something up for once.
Gaming Psychologist.
Yeah, I screwed up my intro because I was trying to navigate a turn here and kind of fell into what I was rendering earlier, which was RimWorld.
Yep. That'll be there for you, dear listener, dear viewer.
The one person that's stuck on your channel through all of this?
Yeah, that one person that's watching all of these videos. It will be there for you to hear. As you'll also, dear one viewer, you'll notice I started on a different truck. And that's because, if you recall, my convoy idea was stupid. And it's not going to work. So, I'm adjusting.
Now the question is, which is dumber, your convoy idea or me getting backwards in the middle of all that and missing my turn off and heading to a lumber mill instead of a logging kiosk?
Definitely my convoy shenanigans. Like dangling a truck over the edge and then it falling and like spinning around and warping, like physics glitching through trees. Oh yeah, definitely me.
Oh.
Let's see, can I go that way?
Yeah, there's been times that I've just kind of been skirting the edge of when the engine kind of stalls because it detected that I flipped, even though, you know, not quite.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, that's a tree. So by the time we finish this map, American Wild should be out. I mean, it should be out Wednesday?
Wednesday is the 24th. Is that when it releases? I don't remember.
I'm not certain.
I mean, it comes out this week at some point, so. Get this weird little camera jitter. It's not a frame rate drop. I think my camera is just like in a weird spot in relation to the ground. Vroom, vroom. But yes, I am taking my fuel truck over to the fuel depot to grab some fuel, as it were.
Like you do.
And then I'll be ready to drive it to deliver fuel to meet our needs.
So you're the fuel bitch this time.
Yeah, I can handle that. Have you delivered any logs yet? I'm not sure how your progress was going. Okay.
No, I basically got turned around and I made a turn that I shouldn't have and went across the river again instead of heading to the logging station. So I'm doubling back. Basically, ages ago, I made a left-hand turn instead of a right. And then I just kind of went on autopilot since then.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm probably a little bit tired for this.
Oh, is it your turn to be a sleepy old man?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well, I didn't have a coffee during the afternoon.
If we need to maybe do this one a little bit shorter so you can get some rest, we can do that.
Well, it's just at the point where I'm starting to feel a little bit of fatigue, you know?
Gotcha.
So a combination of things. Okay, there's that.
Oh, all-wheel drive would be useful.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm flipping my trailer. All right. 2,800 liters of fuel, 600 repair points. I guess I should remove this waypoint.
Most likely.
Where would be a good spot to put the fuel truck?
That's what I was trying to figure out before. I think that's part of the reason why I got kind of backwards.
Over by the logging station, maybe?
Maybe. I'm kind of taking a shortcut.
Yeah, I guess that would be the best place. That's the only really centralized point for where these vehicles are going to be going.
Okay, come on. Yeah, yeah, I could see where I screwed up. Right there at the lake with the 375 in it. I went the wrong direction, and that kind of just cascaded.
It's a pretty straight shot over there, too, from the fuel depot. Put it right about there. That's pretty close. Can move it around as needed. Damn it. Why is not... I change into drive? Oh.
Well, it is if you want it to be.
Me and my inability to stick to one, like the current game's control scheme. Did it with Divinity, with a bunch of different games.
Yeah, but to be fair, we played Divinity for ages.
Yeah. Now with this, it's with Truck Simulator, Euro or American. You can drop in whichever one, because I use the same controller scheme for both.
Yeah, I was actually looking at chat pads yesterday after our short recording session.
Yeah.
And I found one that looked interesting, and it actually has a secondary battery pack in it.
Oh, nice.
Which would extend the battery life of my controller. So it may pick that up.
Yeah, they're really handy for lots of different games. I've found it's good for Euro and American Truck to just have it right there in your hands instead of having to reach down and do stuff on the keyboard when you need to. They're handy for Elite Dangerous, and I play No Man's Sky using a controller just to relax. So you can do some of the keyboard functionality with the chat pad. And then, Elite Dangerous has got, I mean, there's so much shit you have to do on there. I mean, it's basically a simulator game, or it's going for it, the complexity of a simulator game. So having the keypad or the chat
the
pad
one
really
I was
helps.
looking at was like $16.
Nice. Is it an actual like Sony one, or is it a third party?
It's a third party one. Honestly, all the chat pads. That's the irritating thing that kind of turned me off from buying one before, is that on Amazon all the reviews are at best mixed, because people are fucking idiots when it comes to reviewing technology.
I see. What's so bad about the reviews of them?
Usually they're talking about the battery life not being great. One talks about it taking ages to charge up, but it also, that one, which is the one I'm looking at, has a battery the size of the DualShock controller. So, that's going to be several hours to begin with.
Yeah, although I don't know how big the battery size or the...
I believe it's a 1600 or 2000 milliamp.
That would last for a super long time on a controller, because it's just running basically a Bluetooth connection.
Yeah, the DualShock controller has a battery life of something like 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, that's good. The official Xbox rechargeable battery packs, which you don't need because you can just use rechargeable batteries, which are way cheaper, is
Yeah, but it's not official.
I think it's 2,800 milliamps, which will get you about 25-ish hours of continuous use.
Yeah, let's just put it this way. If I go with the chat pad and I use it, I'll have about a 24-hour battery life on my controller.
Yeah.
I mean, probably, I would say 20 would probably be closer to the real ballpark just because, you know, it would be using the chat pad for other things as well. So that's its power being used as well. And also, I don't like running my batteries down all the way.
I mean, they're lithium ion, right?
I believe so.
So that's not a problem to run them all the way dead.
Yeah, true. It's just, it's a habit, you know?
Yeah. From the olden days.
Mm-hmm. From nickel metal hydride, I believe it was.
Nickel cadmium also. There's two different types of nickel batteries that I'm aware of, and both of them have, you know, cell memory. So if you don't run it all the way dead, you'll set a new end charge point. For that one listener, in case you're like a really young person that doesn't understand. Hi. I'm very much in the way. Give me a moment. Nope, I'm stalling.
And you're going there. Oh. Oh, 1 liter of fuel.
There you go.
Now that's 1/7 of a cow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you can see where I screwed up on the map now, huh?
Yeah. But Xbox actually, or Microsoft, is like, don't use... They actually specifically say don't use rechargeable batteries with the controllers.
Wow.
I'm like, why? I mean, all it is just a marketing thing. Like, oh, we don't support... If you have like a battery issue and you're using a rechargeable battery that's on a Microsoft product, you're gonna go to liar's jail and void your warranty.
I mean,
and
to be fair, that, you know, the DualShock controller, it's a sealed system. So in order to do aftermarket replacement batteries, I have to crack it open, which is scary. But there are kits, and it's based on the videos I saw before I got it, you know, just to know what I'm getting into. It doesn't seem that hard. And here's the fun bit, is that Sony kind of cheaped out on the battery capacity, and the size of the battery compartment could actually fit about double the battery size. So there's aftermarket kits to essentially double the battery again.
Yeah. I mean, Microsoft, it's just you put AA batteries in it, and their rechargeable battery pack is, I assume, 2 AA batteries put together in one of those like little plastic things like you used to see on cordless phones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've seen them before. That's what they look like, so I assume that's what they are. And I'm just like,
basically, you know, just the shrink wrap.
Yeah. And it's like this is just two batteries, 2 rechargeable batteries you've packaged together.
No, but it's official. It has Master Chief's logo on it and everything. It has the Master Chef seal of approval.
Now, if they ever do what they've done with what Sony's done or Nintendo has done with their like official controller, the Pro Controller, and build it into the controller, but then they would all be rechargeable anyway, so it wouldn't matter. What am I saying? Wouldn't matter. It'd be rechargeable then. I think actually the rechargeable battery pack has got like... No, because it just uses the same cover. That was the old one. The old rechargeable battery pack for the 360 controller had like a little thing on the bottom. Because it was an actual like enclosed thing that you slotted in. And then you could use it with the charging stand and just like sit it on top of the stand and it would recharge. But also you could just plug it in via USB. So it's one of those deals. So far though, I can my batteries haven't died. Although that was my mouse that was giving me the warning for low battery. My controllers. I don't know. I could press the Windows or the Xbox button in the middle and wait for the pop-up to come up and see what it says, but I don't want to accidentally fuck up OBS.
Yeah. I just realized I had a truck in the way. The B130. It was, I guess it starts in the logging station. Because I have...
Yeah.
And it has the small log trailer on it. It's actually quite humorous seeing it carry the small logs. Doubt it could ever get anywhere useful with it, but...
Nope. Not without a lot of winching or... Well, I guess winching from another truck.
And cursing. Don't forget the cursing.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just set this over to the side. I mean, it could be a caboose if it really wanted to. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't make another wrong turn. Are you going to follow me with fuel?
I mean, this is pretty much where I put my marker, close enough. Then I can just maneuver the truck around as needed.
I need 3 liters of fuel.
Well, you're SOL at this point.
Hang on, back up. I need 6 liters now. Alright, hang on, left here. I thought it was a left, but after last time, wanted to be sure.
I'm hungry. After this, I'm gonna eat a quick snack and then go to bed.
What snack options do you got?
Oh, we got lots. We've got some moon pies, actually.
Ooh, moon pie. It's been a while since I had a moon pie.
I was thinking chips and salsa, but I mean, we've got tons of stuff.
See, I'm running low on snack stuff as well, so I'm thinking tomorrow, assuming I wake up at a decent enough hour, hit the dollar store, get milk, get probably some cereal. I'm not desperately low on cereal, but I like to keep stock in, you know?
Yeah.
And plus, I eat the cheap cereal anyway that's from the dollar store.
I mean, it's all basically sugar.
Hey, I have you know, my sugar has marshmallows in it.
Oh. Damn. Son.
Actually, I found, ooh, I probably should have used the log station here. I didn't see what the log station was here. Oh, that's evil.
What?
It's a one-way thing.
What's so bad about that?
It's a dead end.
Oh.
Glad I got the crane because damn. I mean, sure, I could probably back it in, but why, right?
Back it up.
But yeah, the cereal I found at the dollar store, it's the same brand that I use, the overarching brand.
Yeah.
But it's s'mores.
Nice.
So it has graham crackers and chocolate and marshmallows and absolutely no nutritional value whatsoever.
Yeah, we got food from Delia's last night, which is a locally owned Mexican restaurant. And it's one of those places, it's like, well, not anymore. They used to be like a little hole-in-the-wall place, but then they got really popular, and so they've got like an actual restaurant in town now. But we had a whole bunch of leftover chips from there, and because they're a family-owned business, they actually make their own tortilla chips.
Ooh, fancy.
So I'm gonna have tortilla chips and salsa, or maybe make like some, quick and dirty nachos.
Yeah, see, there's no real family-owned place here. They're all franchises here now, which is a little disappointing. Okay, crane this up. I love that there's actually lights on the crane that operate.
Yeah. I like that too. Also makes it usable in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
I think my truck is stuck in the muddy water.
But yeah, there used to be a little restaurant up on the top of the hill. The town I live in, there's like this massive humpback on the main highway going through town. But they shut down ages ago. I mean, granted, they weren't great. But yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I guess the burger place near me actually is still family owned. Could always go over there, have an owl burger, which is like it's a cold cut sandwich, so you know, not a burger at all, on a giant bun. At least the last time I had one, they could have changed them since the last time. And it has essentially about every luncheon meat you can think of, with melted cheese on it, American cheese, so you know, not real cheese. We had that conversation before.
Yeah.
And then
what, yesterday?
Yeah. And then drizzled with barbecue sauce. And it's kind of baked.
420 blaze it.
Woo. I mean, it's like the ultimate stoner food outside of Taco Bell, which there is a Taco Bell near me. But, yeah, it's not a full-size Taco Bell. It's a Taco Bell that's split with a Subway. Which is a weird combination, huh?
It is, although they're both owned by the same
parent company. Yeah. Yeah, but one tries to project this aura of healthiness and being good for you. And then there's Subway.
I was waiting for that joke.
Well, I think the real joke is one is known as stoner food that is absolute trash, and then there's Taco Bell.
Hi-oh.
Oh.
I like Subway pretty decent, but I mean it's nowhere near healthy.
Yeah, and also, does it feel weird going there with your name?
No. Although I don't make jokes about it anymore. I used to go in and be like, "Hey, my name's Jared. Can I get a free sub?" And now I'm like, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go there.
Go by the middle name. Go by the middle name. Or you could always go in and ask for a kid's meal.
Oh. God damn it. Now I've got 2 trucks stuck over here.
I was about to say, oh, that was dark. Even for me, right?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty dark for you. You usually don't touch kids. You leave that up to me. See, I can do it too. All right. Well, let's see if we'll get 3 trucks stuck.
Yeah, but I know you love children. And we just hope that the police doesn't find out about that.
Yeah. Actually, I hate children. Kids fucking suck. Even my own kid, he sucks a lot of the time. Love him to death. Biologically wired to. But he's still a shitty little kid lots of times.
Dare I ask what he's done lately?
Nothing really. He's been pretty decent here lately. But he's not done anything really good either to, you know, balance it out.
Oh, all right. All right, I need to hang a left here. That's going to be an interesting turn. But hey, I am loaded up with logs.
Well, that's good.
I did find the right place eventually.
Yes, be free, truck. All right, so that's one truck unstuck. Well, I'm crashing into it. I guess actually, fuck you, truck.
Well, look at it this way: if you sink enough of them into the mud, you can build an embankment on top of them.
I could build a castle.
And then that one sank into the muck. And then the next one, it burnt to the ground and then sank.
I'm just slightly too far away.
Actually, Gilbert Gottfried had, he wasn't with the full Monty Python crew, but he was a writer that got started with Monty Python. That was a really good episode. And I'm blanking on his name completely. But it's a weird dichotomy, you know. You have Gilbert Gottfried, and then you have this, you know, well-educated sounding English person. It's like, how different can the two voices be, right?
Yeah. I kind of like Gilbert Gottfried's voice in this weird, like... it's unique.
It grows on you, that's the thing. It's like a bad rash. It just won't go away, and it kind of grows on you. Yeah, I guess I'll head back to the lumber mill that I was at the beginning of the episode. That seems like as good a place as any, right?
Yeah. Still stuck. Let's try this truck.
But there's just some. I think I found your truck where you ditched the utility trailer.
Come on.
But Gilbert Gottfried gets so delighted when he finds out about Jews in Hollywood. Yeah, a new Jew that he didn't know about.
Yes. Be free. I did it.
Woo!
It only took me 3 trucks to get this one through.
Okay, so it's sort of like the Newton's Cradle.
Newton's Cradle?
You know, you hit one and the other one pops out.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Can I back up? Okay, I can't. I'm not stuck yet.
Okay.
Just take it easy, little truck. You can get through this. The road is hard packed on the other side of this ooze.
Yeah, now I'm kind of paranoid about going the wrong direction, and I stop at like every intersection.
I was during some downtime today. I was putting together a new PC build on PC Part Picker.
Oh, really?
Planning out the next, because I mean, I've pretty much the only thing I could really do to my rig now is give it more RAM.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's got 16 gigs. Eventually, if I kept it, I would want to put more as games continue to grow. But that's the only thing I can. I've got the most powerful CPU that goes with in the socket. I guess I could upgrade my graphics card again, but I mean, if I'm gonna go that far,
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. Well, the CPU actually is a bad match for my motherboard, but I've talked about that before. Basically, they didn't really change the spec, but they changed the recommendation because the motherboard that was recommended to me before, it was under power. Oh, fuck. Just barely tipped over.
so you lost your logs.
Yeah, but I have a crane, so if I could get tipped back over, the logs are right there. Unfortunately, I don't have anything near me. Well, I have the B, 130, but yeah, that was just enough coming down off that hill. Actually, I'm not sure what I tipped over on. It was just the gradient, or if I hit. Oh, there's a couple. That's what it was, I bet. There was a couple of rocks that I couldn't see from the other direction. They were black against blacker ground.
Yeah.
So I hit them, and I guess it sent my wheel up just enough to slowly tip me over. Then I probably corrected the wrong direction as well. Oh, well, that's a thing. But I was saying that basically my CPU has never been able to go full tilt because it overheats the voltage regulators on the motherboard and does some throttling to keep from overheating those.
Yeah.
So my computer is actually below spec, which is irritating. And, not any of my fault as well.
Yeah, so I've got a 4790, an i7 4790K in my rig right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm bumping it up to the 8790 and then based everything around that. So if I was to buy everything today, like I plan on recycling some stuff, like my current hard drive. There's no sense in getting rid of that. My Blu-ray drive, might as well recycle that. A few other things, but I spec'd it out with a 1080 Ti.
I'm sorry. I swapped to the truck that was in the lake, and I had to immediately back it out to try to avoid it just flooding completely. Yeah. And the trailer bound up, and, well, you know what happens when the trailer bounds up.
Nice.
So much for that idea.
But all in, like if I was to buy everything today, I'd be looking at about $1,800, which was kind of what I was like budgeting for, somewhere around 1,800. Because unless there's some like problem and I have to fix my current PC, which I've got enough spare parts lying around here, that the worst thing that would happen unless my CPU died. Like if my CPU dies, all bets are off. I can't. Like, I've got no replacement for that because I have nothing that uses the same chipset. But if anything else dies, at worst, it's just a little bit of a downgrade. Did I make a wrong turn also? Maybe. It doesn't look like a road. Oh, it's not a road. But it looks kind of like one on the map.
So you know how easy it is now, huh?
I think I could do that. I didn't... Yeah. I mean, I wasn't, like, making fun of you. I've made plenty of wrong turns and shit. I think I can get down here, though. Just need to back up a little bit. But anyways, like, I mean, unless my CPU dies, I will be okay for any sort of repairs that need to be done.
Yeah, I don't really have any spare parts, but I have a credit card.
Yeah.
But honestly, if it comes to that, I'll just... go El Cheapo on the next system and then upgrade it from there.
Yeah. I've already got $500 that I've just that's in my fun money stash that I use for stuff. And I'm just like, okay.
I mean, the worst thing would be, I think I would have to get a hold of you for a copy of Windows, because didn't you say that you could get a hold of them for me for cheap?
Yeah, I can get them from my father-in-law. Usually for $10 or so, a code. And they're all legit codes because they've got enterprise codes that they get. Because he's
so it's half of a busted cell phone.
Yeah. You could send me either just the cracked screen on your phone or the phone without the cracked screen. That'll be payment. But anyways, so I'm already a third of the way there. I figure with Christmas, if I get any Christmas money from my grandmother or whatever, then that'll go in the pile. And same for my birthday. And save up all my rewards stuff I get for like Amazon cards and stuff, and from my surveys I do, and
Yeah, you've been doing the MTurk too as well, huh?
yeah, I've just been, here and there. I'll log on every couple of days and check out the surveys and just do those real quick.
Usually I'll. My goal is usually about $5 to $10. Usually closer to the 5 range. What
every day or every week?
Every weekday.
Okay.
So somewhere in the $25 to $30 range a week, which isn't bad considering usually I'm doing that on and off of the course of a couple hours, not full time,
Yeah, I got like $2 or $3 today, because that's just what I do when it's slow at work. If I'm caught up on all my paperwork and everything, I don't have enough time to do any gaming.
Yeah, there some of the surveys on
10-15 minutes.
Well, depending on what ones, of course. Some of the surveys makes me feel like racist piece of shit, though. Or have you ever hit those?
No, I've had those.
Especially the ones, the word association.
Yeah. I had one today that was asking me what I thought society thought about like different groups of people.
See, I didn't get that one.
Like black people. I got no, it was racial minorities. It was racial minorities and obese people and alcoholics were the 3 groups that it asked me about. And it was like, what do you think society thinks about these? No, we do not want your own personal thoughts, but what you believe society thinks about them. I was like, oh,
have a salad fatty, but no dressing.
You could do some oil and vinaigrette. But, yeah. And then I had one that frustrated the shit out of me, because it was like, instead of just like answering questions like a normal survey, it was like you have to you click start on the question, you hold your mouse still while the question rolls across the screen, and then you have to like jump the cursor over to an answer. And if you move the mouse before the question ends, it's like, oh, you moved the mouse, we're gonna have to start over. And if you're too slow...
Yeah, that's when I'll return those.
If you were too slow, it was like, oh, you were too slow. But it was for $1.50. And I was like, okay. If as long as it doesn't go on too long. And it wasn't. It only took me like 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah, well, at the beginning of the day, this is the one that made me feel like the racist piece of shit. It had part of the word association in it.
Yeah,
it was for $2.50, and it was emailed to me. I had part of a focus group. So, cha-ching, right?
Yeah. I've done a couple of those. Although one of them that I did, I didn't get a payout for it, so I don't really do those anymore. Because it took me like 45 minutes, and it was like, yeah, you'll earn, I think it was $5 for it. And I was like, okay, I can do this. Just listen to something and fill out all the stuff. And they never paid out on it. I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Yeah, the ones that, I got rejected on a jury trial one. It basically was the case file and a long document. And they said that I screwed up the demographic info at some point, which they never had a secondary page for demographic info so I think they were just dicking with me at that point. And that was like a $5 or $6 survey.
Shit, I'm stuck. Oh. I want to switch to the K700 and it's flipped upside down.
Well,
It's like, it's right there. I'll
hey,
just pull myself over.
hey, I offered to flip that over for you.
You did. And that's my fault.
I'm actually driving my K700 right now.
Oh, am I backing up? Got nothing to winch to here.
Yeah, I used to have a old Tonka toy that was similar to the K700, actually, now that I really think about it. A dump truck that looks very similar to it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my poor flipped over truck, or one of them, I should say. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Okay. I'm not sure if I hit those rocks, if I was just going too fast. At the game, I said, "Fuck you." Oh, no. The sad thing is, I know that arm could have, helped me out. You know?
You know what could have helped you out?
The crane arm.
Oh, yeah. This is very boring viewership. I'm not gonna be able to unstick myself.
Oh,
Shit. What are my options? That's about as broad as it is long. Alright. Well. Bringing in another truck.
so this is truck number 5 for you?
Well, it's one of the trucks that I used to unstick it earlier. I'm just gonna drive it over there and unstick it again. I hope. Don't want to have 2 trucks stuck there. While I'm at it, I will flip over my K700. Guess I could just do that. Flip over the K700. It'll definitely get it out. While I'm at it, I'm going to rescue my C255 that's over here as a field truck and bring it along.
Yeah, I think I have my truck like in the perfect spot for me to be difficult to flip over. Okay, come on. In the real world, I would be able to do this just because I could use the winch on both ends, which is the irritating part. Because the problem is that I just can't get a good angle.
stuck a little bit. Come on. There we go. I'm doing a bit of damage to that truck, but this thing's got repair stuff on it.
Okay, seriously, why is this not tipping? Oh, there we go. Okay. Release that. Oh, finally. Park you there. Swap over. Hey, I still have a log setting on the trailer. Hey, at least it's not going to be you being old Manning tonight to say, oh, no, we can't get ahead.
No.
But then again, I slept sub 5 hours.
That's not bad.
For me, it is.
Yeah, I guess I'm a robot when it comes to that. Most of the time, I'm good to go on 4-ish hours.
I got an achievement for that. Master Logger. I'm assuming that's recovering a spilled load. While I'm here, I'm going to go recover my other truck. Part of me wants to just recover it to the garage because it's pretty heavily damaged. But nah. What's the fun in that, right?
Yeah. I'm basically using the winch to turn myself around.
Hey, that's one of my moves. Give it back. Well, I think I'm doing one of your moves. I'm just plowing through everything with a big-ass truck.
There you go. Rock on with your bad self.
On the plus side, this truck should be a lot better to flip back over. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I actually did a really good job holding that back. You've heard my mega sneezes before.
What?
No. I just want to flip this damn truck over. Come on. You can do it. What should I winch into? Lay down tree.
Alrighty. Well, this one sounds like, yeah, it's powered by firecrackers than fuel, but hey, it's out of the water and moving.
Yes, truck flipped.
Woo!
All right, I repaired all the damage. Onward and downward.
Wait, that's not how that goes.
Well, but I'm not going up. I'm going down.
Oh, my.
It's going down, down, and another round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. Yeah, full speed ahead. Woo! Oh, 33 damage.
What's kind of funny is that my little flip over did absolutely no damage to the truck.
And we did 4 damage there.
Oh boy. That's a bad divot.
I should check. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going. Oh, I should have made a right turn there instead of following this road.
Reverse.
Down there. Reverse, reverse.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm taking this at an angle. I should be going straight down. Oh, that was bad. 146 damage.
Ah, you've had worse.
I'm stuck. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. We're doing it.
Live?
3 damage. It's all good. I made it. Nothing to see here.
Move along.
Whoa. It's all good. I'm still good. Alright, is that where I go across? Not exactly, but I think it'll work. There's a tree there I can use to winch across.
Alright, there we go. I was a little stuck in the mud.
See, that says dangerous water level, but I have my winch, so I'm not scared. Much.
You should be. You should be.
You will be.
I've seen the script for the prequels. Still can't believe that scented candle thing is actually real.
I really want some of those scented candles.
Especially the trash compactor one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I saw that. And at first I thought, no, I misread that. Read it again and thought, okay, so I'm having a slight hallucination. I'm pretty sure that says Star Wars scented candles. Clicked on it and started watching it. And Ashens was in more disbelief than I was about the fact that he had Star Wars scented candles. Licensed. Probably my favorite one was the Millennium Falcon one, though, when he realized, wait a minute, that's Han Solo's aftershave. Actually, they're not terribly expensive for scented candles. Scented candles are fucking expensive at times.
Yeah, more often than not, I would say they're expensive.
Yeah, they were $25 for the set of 5.
Which works out to $5 a scented candle, which is like for good. That's like cheap, really cheap scented candles. You get it like Walmart. I may be stuck.
Granted, they're also a collector's item, so. And they're not terribly big. So I don't imagine they'd burn for long. But you're not supposed to burn them. You're supposed to let them sit on a shelf and have the aroma diffuse through the room. So you,
Yeah, totally.
So you have the Wookiee that in the trash compactor, right?
Yeah, I'd totally burn those suckers. Like right away too. There wouldn't be any like sitting around waiting it, savoring it. Screw that. We're burning all those suckers, start to finish till they're done.
On RPG night?
Yeah. Turn it into smell-o-vision somehow.
Okay, everybody, light your trash compactor scented candle. You're a downwind of a Wookiee. Light the candle.
Dennis. That's our special Wookiee friend. Although more of an enemy.
So, a friend of me?
Yeah, we beat him. I stole his bowcaster. We tried to recruit him to our team, but it didn't go well. We killed all of his friends.
And there goes tip over again. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to recover this one. I didn't see how bad a rut that was.
You know, if I had gone around, I'd probably be up this little ridge by now. But I'm refusing to give up on my spidered Manning.
Okay, well, the plus side is I tipped over far enough that I lost the load. Plus side is that the truck is still running. Downside is I don't have anywhere to winch to that is useful. It's that one spot that I talked about before where I started to tip over. And the only useful spot, or the only place I can winch to is down below me.
Yeah. I gave up and I went around. It was much faster. I was just being stubborn.
Now, I'm not sure if I hit a rock there or if it's just, the camber of the road. See, I didn't have my co-driver say, bad camber. Do I still have, I still have all 3 logs loaded. Or, in the trailer.
Left. Yeah, left.
It just, broke the load, it made it go from like 20 logs to 3. Like you do.
Indeed, as you do. I'm climbing.
So I'm just kind of dragging my truck on its side backwards till it stalls to try to get in a better position. Which I think this is about as good as I'm going to get. Hey, you're on the road towards me. Are you heading...
Am I? Oh, hey, there you are.
I'll just wait here then. I was going to switch to the K700. If you're gentle with me, which I hope you will be, I could just reload my logs.
Oh, you're down over there. You're past where my other truck is that's stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I just hit... I'm not sure if I just took this too quickly or what. Granted, I am a little tired, so... This could be all me. Alright, so you're not heading this way, so I should swap to the K700?
I mean, I'm headed that way, but I'm a little bit farther away from you than I think it's making it look like I am. Or was that just me seeing like one of your trucks with its name? Oh, come on. Forward.
Up a bit. Back a bit. Down.
Don't you get stuck. Yeah, there you go.
Now, I know there's a road over that way somewhere. I basically just grabbed the closest truck. But it's in a awkward spot. Will the logs stay there in between episodes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I discovered that from
road trip.
our,
road trip taught us a lesson.
Trip. I think road trip taught us more than one lesson.
Oh. Well, on the plus side, I'm in the water. And I'm on my wheels, so I could just navigate the stream now in the D class. And hopefully have enough fuel to get there.
Trying to pull my K700 down and flip it over.
Oh, that was an interesting adventure. That was, what, 2 episodes ago for me?
Yeah, I guess. Come on. Almost there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. This truck just doesn't give a fuck.
Bam. On its wheels. Freedom!
Freedom! Only thing this truck cares about is its fuel.
I am kind of stuck now that I've swapped over to the K700. It's like wedged itself into the ground.
I'll just wiggle a little.
That is exactly what I'm doing. And I'm free. It's got a decent amount of fuel, not too much damage.
Yeah. And back on your wheels. No, I said back onto your wheels. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see. I think I see what happened. Okay. The inside of the road here is like a hard pack, and the outside is a very, very soupy dirt, mud.
Yeah.
So I think the under load, it was just enough to tilt it.
So we did 2 episodes tonight and have not gotten a single point of logs.
I blame myself.
This episode has not been great for me. Last one I made tons of progress on what I was doing because I got the watch point and the garage. But I also have not really contributed to this one. I'm going to unstick my truck and then we're at the hour mark or just past.
Well, I've successfully reflipped my truck again. And I've loaded up its logs again. To be fair,
Well done,
I
sir.
didn't even have to use the crane that time. They were all just still there in the trailer.
Just jostled it enough where it dropped it.
Yeah. And because of the change in weight, it tipped me over enough where I lost traction.
Yes, the mighty K700. More tractor than truck.
Fuck you, I'm a truck.
And I have pulled myself free.
But on the plus side, even though this is going to be a longer map, especially if I tip again, as I hit another odd spot and...
Hello. Oh shit, I accidentally clicked on a profile picture. Brought up the,
Yes, I'm the real Caffeine Rage. So,
Hello.
I was stopping the other. Thankfully, I could just drive through your other trucks.
Yeah. They're littered around the place.
Scattered around like a kid throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah, I'm just taking my time now because, damn. The fact that I flipped this truck twice already. Flip it like my Belgian waffle maker. That's what I should do whenever I get milk again. Stock up on waffles.
Make some waffles.
Well, I make waffles and I freeze them. Oh. This is a very nasty spot. I think you may have dug this out.
It was real bad when I got there the first time. That was where my truck was stuck. I had to go get the K700 to rescue it from.
Oh. Okay, it's breaking loose. Stay on target. Stay on target. Porkins! You know, there's something special about George Lucas and his names.
Star Wars names are weird.
They all sound like placeholder names, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? So, mind giving me a slight pull?
Let me.
I basically just need enough to get traction. Okay, that should be it. I'm going to stop. Release. Oh, no. That's even worse.
All right, let me reposition.
Oh, yeah. Get in front of me. Get behind me, doctor. Okay, stop. Release. Okay, I'm good now. But not.
Okay.
And you should have enough room to get to my passenger side. Or drive past there, right? Especially if the steering doesn't help, right?
Yeah.
That's one of those you turn hard and then you just continue kind of skidding along.
Yep. All right. Well, now that we have unstuck ourselves and made some maneuvers, if you
well, now you're behind me.
Oh yeah. If you want to see the silliness from my point of view, and you weren't on my channel, you can do so by searching for Gaming Psychologist on the YouTubes. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at JMA4707, where I tweet about all kinds of things. And if you want to listen to us talk about video games for a couple of hours, occasionally, you can do so by searching for the Video Game Logic Podcast on your podcasting app of choice, or head on over to vglpodcast.podbean.com. What about you, buddy?
Well, if you were to see the shenanigans from my point of view, you could do so over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage, where I'll upload Spintires, RimWorld, Tires, Spin World, right?
All of the above.
Yes, and I'm just going to stop here before I try to even cross the river and shut down the engine, because no, right?
Yeah.
At least for this episode. You can find all that over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage. I do stream occasionally over at twitch.tv/caffeine_rage. And, well, since I don't have a set schedule, you can find my Twitter, Gaming with CR, which will highlight some random thoughts, my link dumps, and also whatever I'm about to stream in the next several hours. So, yeah. There's all that. But if you wish to have links to both of our content, vglpodcast.podbean.com does have links to all our online content. It's like it's a website or something, and it's some sort of media hub.
Yes, indeed.
So
It's
bye-bye.
like it's one of those things. And yes, bye-bye.
See ya. Hey, I flipped my truck like a pancake.
Nice.